Hello, everybody, and welcome to Live with Roger Hanson. Today, my topic is gaming. I'm here with my co host, Karma Love.
Hi everyone.
Hello, Karma. See, I finally got that right. I usually say the wrong thing at the end of that part, but it's pretty cool because I got it right. And it's the first day we're on Rumble, so
Oh, we're live on Rumble. Nice.
yeah.
Should have
So,
known that. Are you on stream? Can I see
yeah,
you if I go on Rumble?
you're all you gotta do is go to Rumble. Now,
Oh, that's
I'm gonna have to ask you to behave on here too, okay?
that's
Cause we're on a higher level with more, you know, respectable people. We aren't dealing with those minds folk no more.
right. I'm quiet.
So, well, you don't have to be quiet.
tight,
Just
tight lip. Man, I
behave.
was just joking.
Just behave.
I think the best way to ensure that is my silence. No.
No, no, that means I'll be here by myself.
No, I was just joking. I know. But that's neat. Oh man, you're live on Rumble. Oh, I wish I would have known that. I would have put some clothes on for the stream.
You can still get on the stream if you want.
Yeah, right. You'll be getting banned.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting. We got to be respectful here. They'll let us get away with that on Minds, but we won't be able to do that on Rumble.
Your start will finish as quickly as it began.
Okay, so today I made a post on Minds, and I was telling everybody what our topics are basically going to be. I want to bring up Minecraft being bought out by Microsoft, and I set it off recording in the stream that anybody who has a Minecraft account with Mahjong who hasn't been on there in a while needs to go on and update their account so that freaking they change it over from Mahjong over to Microsoft. So I went on there just recently because I promised to do the videos for you for the kid friendly stuff.
Yeah.
And when I got on there, it said that it was too late for me to like get older stuff that I had saved there, like backup files or whatever. I don't even remember what I had on there, but that was fine with me. But I could still save my account, and if I didn't do that by the 24th, I would end up having to pay for Minecraft again. You know, so.
So I have a Microsoft Outlook. That's how I use for. Wait, but one of them doesn't have the Microsoft Outlook. Oh no, there are. They're two separate accounts. I was just wondering. So I'm good then, right? Since I
Yeah.
logged out.
If you guys are playing on Microsoft, you should be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
And yesterday, I could have been wrong too about what I said when I told you that if somebody's trying to sell you something, they're ripping you off.
Yeah.
That that goes back, you know, to like the Java version on computers and stuff. So, especially with them being bought out by Microsoft, I don't know if
So
that could be.
everything's probably paying.
Yeah, I don't know for sure if that's actually.
You know how Bill Gates is about his money.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Now, what is it? Mark posted on the stream. He said that the Microsoft Corporation acquired Mahjong Studios and therefore acquired the rights to Minecraft back in 2014 for a cost of 2.5 billion
Wow.
United States dollar. All right. Now, I didn't know that. I'm really amazed that I haven't been on Minecraft in a long time because I should have known that. I used to play it all the time with the kids. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, see, well, with me for Minecraft, of course, I had it piqued his interest. I don't know how he even found out about it. And then it was just like, oh, well, can I get Minecraft? And then I bought the game because they have their iPads or whatever. I never bought it on what do you call it? On the PlayStation. I never got it for him on the PlayStation, but I made sure that I did it on their iPads, and like they've been, I mean, hooked is an understatement. They love Minecraft. Like he came to me and was like, "Hey, can you play the video? Can you play the video your friend made me?" It wasn't even like me having to remind him. Like, "Can you play the video your friend made me?" I was like, "Yeah, I got you." So he had me to pull that up for him, and like I said, then we watched Batman. So that's what he's gonna go do now is watch your video. But I didn't know, like, I don't know much about Minecraft. This is like within the past couple months, you know what I mean? Let's just say 2023 anyway.
Yeah. Now let him know too that that's just the beginning videos. It'll get more interesting. But like
Oh,
I had to start that whole world from scratch. So
I told him that you said on Saturdays about, like, I told him that you said he would at least get one every Saturday. And I told him, so they just bought a SpongeBob World. He just got a SpongeBob World thingy. And like everything is so, but you built your world from scratch. He has some type of security module. I don't know. I gotta ask him. I'm about to call him. Hold on. I'm about to ask him. And like the thing, like he had to watch a video on it to learn how to build it. And I was gonna ask to see if you knew anything about what he was on. What is that thing that you just got? Mr. Rogers on the phone, and what we're doing the show. And what is the name of that security thing? You showed me the video. What is it?
Uh, let me security. Let me set.
Okay.
security links.
I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I'm the one with the debit card.
Security
How do you say? How do
links.
you have the guns and team? How do you get those items?
He said, "How do you get those items that you have?" The gun stuff.
Yeah.
Let me see.
The items that I have were all modded on Buildcraft.
Oh, Bill Craft.
So what
Yeah.
do we have to? Do I have to get that separate?
Now Buildcraft shit comes for free off of SourceForge, and you have to put your mods in the game through my SourceForge.
Are you not gonna do a tutorial on how I do that? Cause like what?
Well, the weird part is like you guys are doing it on phone.
No, it's on an iPad.
Oh, iPad. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could check into the iPad and see how to do it. It might be just
Take
as
the
simple.
markers.
It might be just as simple as doing it on a regular computer.
Let me see if I can search build craft.
Yeah, Buildcraft. You might be able to just add it in.
That's what I'm looking. Oops, there are no results for build craft. Try a different phrase. I mean, anyway, I'm not gonna hold the show up.
Oh
I
no, it's we're talking about.
Oh, we're gaming, so technically.
we're
like,
talking about.
Okay.
Minecraft.
So it says craftable, build bots, build wars, bigger, randomization, hacking, crafting, learn
Okay,
to
here
build.
we go. Here we go. I'm gonna put the
It's
link.
free sharing it.
I'm gonna put the link into the Jitsi,
Okay.
and this will take you to CurseForge for Buildcraft.
Okay. Jew, I have to look at it and then I can look
Yeah,
at
just
it.
click on that and look at it, and you'll be able to get the information you want. Now you'll need SourceForge. Well, it'll give you all the instructions in there on how to do it.
It is. It's a mod. I see it right here. Buildcraft mods and it's telling me I can download it.
Yeah. Now
Whoa.
I don't know. I can install it right here, but I don't know if it. Oh crap! I hope it doesn't down.
Are you
'Cause
gonna
I
do it
got
while we're on the show? No. Hold on. I've
Already got it for my computer, so I don't need it. That's the only reason why I'm saying that.
Minecraft. Minecraft.
Yeah, but you can download that, and what happens is you with the computer. I've been using Buildcraft separate from the actual Minecraft by itself.
Oh, it's showing me how to do it here.
Yeah.
It's I googled how to download it, and so it's showing me. DC, I'll let you watch this later. Let us do our show and then. Preme sky, Aptero preme PM sky bubble. PM no, he's in setting. God me on platform. You want to
And
settings.
I can pull up screen share it for you so you can see what's going on here.
Oh, he's gonna show me in here too. Hold on, I should get my iPad so I can do both. Alright. I have to look. Hold on. Let me just see, puppy. See
This
stuff I'm on.
is what it looks like. You guys see that?
Yeah. Hold on, Juice. Let me make it. Yeah, you see what it looks like? This. Minecraft. Okay, so it's a server. My mod packs. But also see here, look. Settings. So now how to play keyboard and mouse controller. General. Maybe subscriptions. 10-player realm server. 2-player you have no. Active subscription 2-player realm server no.
Yeah.
Because we don't have them. No, because they don't play online. But hold on, global resources, active, my packs. Is it a pack? No, active. It's not a pack.
Yeah, it's a pack, I believe.
Oh, well then. So it says get more packs. Hold on.
Well,
Zeus.
if you want to add more mods, that's what that is.
But how come it doesn't even show me? Hold on. Juicy, please let me do it later. Thank you. I'll look at it and I'll do it. I'll watch this video. They have a how-to on YouTube. So I'll look at the how-to and then, I'll do it. Just watch Mr. Rogers for now and then I'll help you when we get done the show, okay?
Now I'm being called Mr. Rogers. I've gone to Chocolate Thunder.
Watch Mr. Thunder.
I've gone from Chocolate Thunder to Mr. Rogers in overnight. That quick, dude. One Minecraft episode, and now I'm Mr. Rogers. Isn't that crazy?
I cannot even take you right now. Like, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Oh my gosh.
That's just awful. It is awful.
So it went to settings. You are just no. How to install mine, but it's saying how to install mines, but it's not.
Not mine.
It's not. No. It's showing how to install mods, but it's not telling me to install. So I will have to go to Buildcraft and I guess download it on their. See, and I have to do that on their individual iPad. So yeah, I'll just wait for that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that after the show. Thank you so much for giving me more work to do while there's a pile of trash for me to put in the dustbin.
Just remember that link though. That's, and you might have to actually have SourceForge too. So. And
What's that?
SourceForge is an open, source program.
Why can't I just have a little girl with a bunch of curly hair that I could just do her hair SourceForge? I don't know. I cannot.
Yes.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I cannot.
You can actually change your avatar skin to where it will look exactly the way you want it.
You talking about changing my avatar? I'm talking about changing the children. What do you mean?
Oh, hell.
You were like, you can't. Like, it's not that simple. I don't think. Come here. Listen.
You're talking about real life. Oh my gosh.
I know, look. And you're all, you can't. Like, yeah, listen. Like, oh man, let me find out you want to do.
Your son's just looking at it. I ain't doing my avatar like that.
He's at SourceForge. You said it's SourceForge or SourceForge. Okay,
well, just follow the instructions there. I'm just saying there's a chance that you'll have to have SourceForge, and they'll guide you through that. Okay.
Oh wow, it shows you everything on here. It even downloads Oh, true type. Oh no, that's something different. Oh, okie dokie. I'll look at this then.
Yeah.
Microsoft True Type Core fonts. What does that mean?
Now,
Okay, I'll figure it out. And if I
now
don't, guess
tell
what?
those
I
kids,
gotta
man,
find
if they do this, they're stepping up. This is like hardcore parkour.
He'll be so happy. I might even let them go on the server. Like I let them do online every now and again, but the people are weird in the internet world,
Yeah.
and I just gotta, I like those kids a lot. So
Now
I'm just careful
if
with that.
if you want them to go on a server by themselves, you can do that. You
What?
Yeah, you can create your own server.
See, I want them to be able to play with each other because every time they go into the worlds, they're never around each other, and they're
Yeah.
always like they're getting killed because they're looking for each other, and they're not really. Everyone's just like smashing them, and
Well, that's
but
the
that's
fun.
the way they get money.
That's the fun part about it, though.
Staying alive is fun because they get the coins.
That's
Because that was attempting to tell like, hey, you gotta earn your coins if you want me to download.
you gotta learn how to stay alive, man. Those mobs,
Survival.
those mobs, man, are vicious. Like, you should have seen how many edits I had to do on those videos. It is completely insane, and they come out of nowhere and they're vicious. And
That's what he was saying. I was like, because when they went on there, I let them go just because they can earn coins if they complete those missions or whatever. I mean, he literally was on there for like a few seconds. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm already dead. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I think he had just logged in, and I'm like, why? I didn't know it was like that though.
Let him understand that. Pay attention to the beginning when I tell him that he has to build his house before it gets dark. That's the most important part at the beginning.
Why is that?
Because you don't want the monsters to get you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll let them know to build the
Nighttime.
house before dark.
Nighttime is when the monsters come out and they're mean.
He just got finished telling me that villagers come and steal his emeralds.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
And I can teach him how to trap villagers and get silver for it.
Oh yeah, definitely right up his alley. Juice, come here.
We'll make mob farms. We'll
Wait.
we'll kidnap all the
Guess
villagers.
what he says? He knows how to trap villagers and get
Yeah.
silver for it. So he's
Yeah.
gonna start showing you how to do that. You can trap the villagers because I told him that you told me they steal your emeralds.
Mhm.
He says he knows how to trap them, and you can get money for trapping them, silver for trapping them.
Now
Look, big old smile on his face.
tell him
Now he's dancing.
don't kill them.
He said, "Do not kill the villagers, though." He said, "Oh man, have you been killing them?" Oh my god. Oh man.
It's the first.
He said he gets them down and then he gets his emerald back. Like, you gonna take my emerald? Oh wow, he's crazy. But
Tell
yeah,
him he can make silver out of.
Would you like
with
to
them.
talk to him? Would you
No.
like him to be your
No,
co-host
you-
today? Like, stop this.
You're my co-host.
You know what I'm saying? It sounds like you're replacing me.
I gotta find somebody because I have a feeling freaking John's gonna steal you from me. He's already talking about it. He's
Yo,
like,
John's the greatest. He's so cool. And he was like, yo, you guys made my day yesterday. Like, what was it the day before? No, it was yesterday. It just felt like yesterday. Oh,
Yeah.
the day before because I stayed up all night. Man, and for real. Like, and then I passed out. I was in the middle of cleaning and I woke up in the guest room. I don't even know how I got there. It was like I was drunk or something. I'm like, why am I in the guest room bed? Like, I woke up so confused.
you walked to the wrong room, most likely.
I don't even. Yeah, but I don't. That's not. It didn't seem to work that well.
We finished up that last stream yesterday, and I told you guys, I was like, I think I might be asleep already.
Did you fall asleep at the computer?
No, I was able to make it to the freaking bed, but that was it. I mean,
Well, I was overly ambitious. I thought I was going to clean my house, so I started cleaning. There was a lizard in the a lizard that was like behind one of the plants that sit at the door. So I'm like freaking out. That took a good 10-15 minutes to get out of the house and screaming because that works. And so I got the lizard out finally, and then the kids They go to bed. I got my music on. I'm dancing. I'm Meg the Stallion. I'm twerking. I'm jamming. And next thing you know, I woke up to my alarms going off, and I was in the guest room. Like, I was just sleeping the floor. I go in the kids' room. My alarms go off at 5. So I go in the kids' room. One's on the floor. The other one's in the bed. They had a bathroom. What is happening?
Your fingers on top of the.
It's probably good because I was going crazy. What's happening in this house? It was a wild, wild time, and it wasn't even a wild, wild time. I'm like, I didn't even have a drink or nothing. I just thought it was probably my delusion, thinking that you think you're about to stay up all night and clean, and you stayed up for the past 2 days. Another thing coming for you. Bow. That's exactly how it happened, though. But okay, I'm listening. I have to pee, so I'm going to mute, but I'll still listen.
Okay. Now, Mark said that Microsoft acquired. No, he said yes. He thought Microsoft acquired Mojang a while ago, but wasn't exactly when, which I didn't even know that it was that long ago either. Although he believed that they only transitioned the Mahjong account to Microsoft accounts in the last year or so. So, yeah, I haven't been on there very long, so I didn't know for sure if when they did it or not. And it was actually by accident that I found out. I found out completely on accident because I promised you that I'd do it.
So you just found out about the changes from dealing with me in this situation?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
I found out completely just on accident. So I mean,
I didn't even know there was a difference. I guess because I've only been on Minecraft. Only been on Minecraft since, like I said, I guess I got my Samsung in February, and so hi, pretty kitty, what are you doing hiding over there? But I was February, and then I had got their iPads, but it was like a earn thing. It wasn't like here iPads and you get Minecraft. It was one of those things that they kept asking me, and they would have friends that would talk about it, and then it was like, Mom, they're playing Minecraft, and when they get around kids, and I'm just like, oh man, why are you people telling them about this stuff? And then it's like, leave my children alone. Like the fish on SpongeBob getting their kids up out of there, like Minecraft. Like, no way.
Minecraft is the game that every little kid falls in love with, and then when they get older, they start moving on to other things. But like the gateway game is Minecraft.
Minecraft, marijuana, it makes sense. Both start with M's now.
You're starting to catch on then. Yeah. The gateway freaking game.
Oh, I need my Minecraft. Oh.
But out of all of them though, if I had a choice of kids playing games at an early age, Minecraft would be the first in the list because it's a wholesome game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they say that it's like underlining coding. And my whole thing is, I was not looking forward to them like doing Roblox because I saw something and like I was watching something and they were like, like Kim Kardashian's sex tape was on Roblox. I'm like, I don't even want to know how something like this happens. Like, how do you go from you're playing a regular video game to like someone like no? So I never even let them get on Roblox. People always ask them, "Hey, do you have Roblox?" And they're like, "No, my mom won't let me get it." And like, luckily, they still respect me enough to kind of let it be left at that. So we're winning in that area, but. No, I don't know. For whatever reason, Roblox rubbed me wrong ever since I heard that. Because even for it to be a mishap, how many? You're not going to mishap on these people's computers. My kids are like innocent still. They're not the traditional. Yeah, they're not the turn-up kids at all. Like the moms were turned up, but they don't even know that side. That's why, like yesterday, I'm all sneaking and stuff like that. And then even when I'm dancing, like I don't even. If they catch me twerking, it's because they snuck up on me. I don't even. You will not.
You're all
I'm doing it
embarrassed.
like doo-doo-doo, you know what I mean?
It's like I'm
Two-stepping
just
around
in
them.
here. Just in here dancing. Don't worry about me.
Right. Oh, my back. My back started hurting. That's all that was, honey. Mama's
I have a
all right.
backache.
Mama is all right. Yep.
Oh man, give me some aspirin.
Sorry. Right. For real.
It's like a really bad episode of Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. That's exactly it. And they're like they can't believe it. Like, but it's so funny because my 7-year-old, he's like the butt man, and he's always wanting to shake his little butt and like hitting his butt and stuff like that, hitting the sides of his butt, and he's just dancing. And I'm just like, will you stop it? And then it's like so insane. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, stop it. So now he hits the side of his cheek. He doesn't hit the whole butt. His sides of the cheek, like yeah. I'm like, get away from me. You're insane. Like, yeah.
He's
But I don't
having
know.
fun
Boys
with
are
you.
different. Yeah, they're fun kids. They're not like, yeah, like I said, like, you know how it is. Parenting can be tough, but at the same time, I got really, like, I'm really happy and blessed, like, because those kids could be different, especially based off of the other 23 chromosomes that they share. So I'm just, I'm grateful. Real good.
So, since we've covered enough of Minecraft, I think I want to get into the second part that I was wanting to discuss too, and like
They should send us a check too, because we spent a lot of time discussing them. So that'll be a reason endorsement.
It's fine. They should.
Yeah, Minecraft can go ahead and pay Mr. Hanson. Go ahead, Mr. Hanson.
Mr. Rogers. Hey, Mr. Rogers. Hello, boys and girls. How are you doing today? Should I go and get like slippers and stuff?
Mr. Roger is definitely a little creepy. We can make it seem like he's not. We can pretend for a second it's not. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Well, no, I will not.
Okay.
What'd you do? But please, my grandma.
Let's move on. No,
Mr. Roger. Okay. I mean, I used to watch it. I had to. My grandma was all like to watch as a kid.
I had to watch it too. It was horrible.
It wasn't when we were watching it, but when you look back and it's
I'd rather watch Sesame Street.
All day.
I was a Sesame Street guy.
Yeah, like Mr. Roger goes on the train, and it's so nice to have a neighbor just like, and they were like going on this train ride, and it's just like, where are we going? Like, why is this happening? So,
okay, now I wanted to go through some of the emulators that I've been talking to you guys about, and kind of discuss some of the ones that are that I've played that I think are actually the ones that I've actually enjoyed and that seem to work the best. Now, there is another stream that I'm gonna come out with the emulators that I don't like and that I'll suggest not using, and I'll even explain it. You know what I mean? But first,
why is Mark not here? These guys should be in here. I'm just reading the chat.
They don't get into games.
Yeah, right. He was here the first gaming one we did.
I don't know, but
I'm gonna tell you.
You know what an emulator is, right?
An emulator is not
your fingers on the.
It sounds like an imitation and a simulator mixed together. So yeah. I could imagine only, but not know it offhand. No, I don't know.
Now, emulators are legal if you use the games that you own and you transcode them into freaking emulations, okay?
And how do you do something like that?
Well, this isn't for that game or for that part. I'm just talking about like
what they are and how to be able. Okay.
Places where you can go to actually play emulation games as well. But now, before I get started, I'll point that out. Like if you take a game and you change it into a a ROM, okay? And you use that with these emulators, then that's the legal way of doing it. But if you go on the internet and you buy the ROMs off the internet, then that's considered illegal. So I just want to put that out there, so if anybody hears this, it's not that I'm condoning piracy, it's just that I'm discussing emulators, and you can do it any way you want. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It's none of my business, so I'm gonna leave it at
I
that.
see what you're saying. An emulator is a way to be able to recreate the game, but on your
Right.
own. I got you. Go ahead.
And it's also useful too, because like there's a lot of games that are outdated and not being sold on the internet. There's a lot of games that aren't available on the internet too. You know, so
That's what the King of Lions was talking about when he was talking about how his games, the reason why he's not even able to really do like a huge major competition thing is because a lot of the games that he plays are older and no longer available.
right.
And someone else said the same thing. Wasn't nostalgia. Okay, so
Yep.
rapid, yeah, retro.
Yep. Rapid. He even
Rapid
said that.
retro.
Me and him actually get on, like tomorrow we're doing it too. We're getting on and doing another thing for oh god, I keep hating it. Zelda.
You're gonna play Zelda?
Yeah, I've been playing Zelda for him.
What?
Yeah, on Mupin 64.
You were not playing Zelda at the interview, so this happened
Oh
in the
no,
past few weeks.
I wouldn't waste my time playing Zelda on here.
No, but I'm just saying, I remember at the interview you were like, oh no, I'm not really on Zelda. And he's like, you should just try it, Roger. And then he got you. Oh
Yeah,
man, just
he-
like he did
dude.
you with Pokemon.
He suckers me into those games all the time.
Oh,
All
are
the
you gonna?
time.
Are you guys gonna play on Discord? Zelda
No.
looks like it'd be interesting to watch. Oh,
Now, actually,
Mark's thinking of a very nice way to tell me no. He's typing, sorry. He's thinking of a. He's thinking of a very. It's okay, Mark. If you're listening out there in the minds,
he's always taken a long time to type. He types really, really long.
I'm gonna be really upset if all he writes is no after how long
That's what he'll do. It'll be like a real long type, and then all of a sudden he'll say no, because he's got to go through and correct his spelling. You see,
Oh my gosh.
he's,
I'm not even going there with you. I'm not doing it. You're gonna travel down that road alone, straight to Mr.
okay.
Roger.
So now, when it comes to these ROMs that I do not endorse, and I made clear that they're illegal. If you want to go to get the safest ROMs for PlayStation 3, okay, then you let me make sure it's showing it. I don't know for sure. Then yeah, this is where you need to go. It's called Vim's Lair. Okay?
Vim Slayer.
Yeah. Now, this is a website that I do not endorse, but I can tell you it is probably the safest website to go to get ROMs to play an emulator. These guys have a huge selection of games too, so if you get these games right here off of Vim's Lair, and when you go into Vim's Lair, you also go into his vault. It's called Vim's Lair Vault, and the
I
vault.
would put it on my laptop.
They have Nintendo, Master System, Genesis, Super Nintendo, Sega 32, Saturn, PlayStation, Nintendo 64, Dreamcast, PlayStation 2,
Nice.
GameCube, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Wii, and WiiWare, as well as Game Boy, Game Gear, Virtual Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance and PlayStation Portable for consoles.
Wait, what
and,
do I type in? What's this? What's the website?
Here, I'll give you the
Imps
link.
Web. Okay.
I'll give you the link. That way.
Mark's coming.
You guilted him into it.
I did
Just-
not. There's no guilt. You know, people have the freedom to move how they feel like moving, but you know, I ask and I like to receive. Woo! Right. So let me see if I can send it to him.
Okay.
I'm glad.
The
Let me see.
link is right there in the chat over on
I'm
the side.
airdropping it to the laptop right now, or not, because I don't have the airdrop one. Okay, so I thought I was.
You just have to click on it. Just click on the link.
I did, but I'm on my phone. I'm not even on the iPad. So
I thought you was on the laptop.
No, I'm on the laptop now. I don't even know how to get Jitsi. When I attempted to do Jitsi on my...
Here.
There it is. Weirdo. Stupid phone. No, it's just... Do not laugh. It's saying that it did it. It's telling me that it's waiting. Stop laughing at me.
You know,
I know, right?
I've been in the process of editing House Party. Okay. And
Yeah, I keep seeing that.
there's this one little black girl on there, and she's like the security guard. And, like, there's some things that you say, man, that just makes me think of her, dude. She's like, you see that bird? I hate that bird. I'm gonna punch that bird right in the mouth.
Oh, man. That's just me being with you in spirit. She might be my spirit animal. Why does it keep saying I can't? All right, whatever. You're just loser. Anyway, but
Well,
stop listening
phones.
to me, Roger.
Phones.
I'm making it worse. Airdrop from phone was canceled.
Are you on your laptop?
I am. I'm pulling it up on my laptop. Do not spend much time with me being computer illiterate right now. I got this. I can figure this out. All right, I got it. I'm on. Woohoo! I'm on the website. I am there. I can see it.
I'm gonna put the link to the stream down below it too, or the Jitsi if you want to click on that too.
Hold on though, okie dokie. Cause I attempted to do was download Jitsi on the.
Just
Yeah, it
click,
doesn't do that.
Just click on that that link. It'll bring you right to us, and you'll be okay. You should
What
be able.
is? Oh, here it is. Okie dokie. Can I just? I got a heart.
Wait, I could. Yeah,
And
just.
then I have to do the. Hold on, I'm doing something because Mike is. And then, but see, I don't even see the link in here. I see his is the
okay.
last one.
Are you on Minds?
Oh, because I was on Minds. Yeah, how am I going? How am I going to get the Jitsi? Oh my goodness.
The Jitsi's in our chat. If your laptop's on Minds, all you gotta do is go click on it.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I was about. be for real, Roger. I just told you I can't do it. Hold on. You're gonna put it in the screen. Like I think you like to watch me suffer. Are you having fun with this now? I don't see Jitsi. I see. See, the
It's
whole chat's
scroll
not
up.
here.
You gotta scroll up a little bit.
I'm scrolling up and I'm all the way to Joe Pesci. Do you understand?
Oh wow.
Exactly.
Man.
Hold
So
on,
you
let me see.
gotta go downwards.
Which one are we sitting live with, Roger? I see that. I see this tonight. I found it.
There you go.
Hey, don't talk to me. That sounds very patronizing. Okay. Like,
No, that was honorable. That was the honorable thing.
Oh no, they can see me. No, wait a minute. I have nothing on. Wait a minute. Remind me later.
you
No.
actually
keep
have
saying
to
it's
go
okay. It's not
in.
okay.
You have to actually go into the server before you're seen naked.
I know. And it's not all the way naked. It's just a little bit naked. Ooh, this one I can put my whole thing on. Ooh. Ooh. Hi, look at me. I'm here.
Oh shit.
I know, right? Sound like the Twilight Zone.
There you go.
Alrighty, now we are in. Let's go. I feel so, oh my goodness, important. Like, oh, look at me. This is my laptop. For stuff other than just like,
Yeah. So this is the website. and this is the games that, or this is the website that I can say is actually pretty legit. You can get good games from. I've gone on different ones, and just to give people fair warning, you do have to freaking be careful with these, because there's a lot of them that are going to try to freaking give you downloads with a lot of spam, a lot of potentially unwanted programs, things like that.
Is there a way to know the difference between?
Sometimes, but sometimes not. You know what I mean? It's pretty creepy how they do it. And but I can honestly tell you that freaking on this website, I've had none of that happen to me. There's another one that I have gone to, and I don't suggest anybody go there without being a little bit cautious. And it's Nexus, or Nexus Games. I'm not even.
I was about to say, y'all were talking about Nexus the other day, right?
Yeah. Now, I won't even post the website on here because I don't support them. But I will tell you that you can get even newer games off of them. But when you go in there, you have to be careful. Don't just go to Nexus Games. Hook up with their Discord. They have a Discord channel on Discord that you can go to, and they'll show you the newest updated video games that they have, and you get those. Don't get just a random video off Nexus, and it's not because they're intentionally hurting you. I don't think. What I think it is they've got like insane amounts of dead links. And if you know anything about dead links, they're riddled with spam.
What do I do now? I'm here and I can play Tetris, or what do I have to download?
Well, okay, on Tetris, if you want a Tetris game,
I do, which I'm already here, and
okay, so
I don't know what to do next. Download! I found it. Oh, play online.
Okay.
I can do either.
Now, do not play these online.
Oops. Okay. Oh, exit out.
No, you can download it. You can download it. Just don't.
Okay.
Oh, okay. If you want to play it right there online, that's cool. Yeah. I
know.
No. Yeah.
But,
I'm saying after you download it, if you download it and you play it, don't play it off your computer online.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I just downloaded it, but see, I'm just so leery of downloading things because then I get hacked, and then next thing you know, people have hacked. Yeah, that's why I be nervous, because I don't be knowing too much about this computer stuff. So if I
where did you find Tetris?
I'm right here on Vim.net. Oh, don't you tell me I did something wrong. I'm on Vim.net, and then I went to the Vault, and then I went to Nintendo, and then I see Tetris, because I was going to get Super
3D
Mario.
Tetris. Yeah, I got it. Is it 3D Tetris?
There's no application set to open this document, and it downloaded it as a document. So then it tells me to choose application. You do realize I'm on a Mac, right?
Oh, yeah. See, you got to be careful about that. I didn't know you was on a Mac.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm going to play on mine. At least I get to play. How come it won't let me do it? I know Robot knows how to do stuff like this.
Well,
I'm not even nervous.
Mac,
it look like you got somebody mad already.
Mac is a bunch of assholes, to be honest with you. Like, back in the day, you could probably still get it or do it now. Like, you could do freaking Hackintoshes and
what, Hackintoshes? That's neat. I mean, not neat for me, but neat for just to say Hackintosh.
it was a mix between Macintosh and Windows, so you could have both on one computer system. And Macintosh didn't like that, so they started working with Windows companies that were creating the CPUs and stuff like that.
See, it tells me I can save state, load state, control settings, cheats, but it doesn't press start.
Okay.
But it doesn't.
No, put that on your screensaver or on the screensaver and let me look at what you're doing there.
Okay.
You might actually have it.
Let me see. I'm just getting used to Jitsi on here. Start live stream, share video. No, I don't want to
No,
share
down
video.
on the bottom where it says start screen sharing.
It's something different. Yeah, I'm in the wrong thing. And start screen sharing. And then, would like to allow to share window, allow to share screen? Yeah, I'd like to share the screen.
Yeah.
And then, do you see it?
Not yet. Well, there you go.
Awesome.
Okay, so now you gotta. Oh, there you go.
So
Yeah.
it says start, but
Yeah, there you go.
But
Now is that
where's
on your computer?
Yeah, this is on the Mac. But
Okay,
it says press start. Where's start at? Oh, I pressed it. Oh, I gotta know the controls. Wait, you're going too fast. You're going too fast for me. Please slow down.
Hit her dead.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. See, look, this is all nonsense. Why would I have to like Z and no. What is button one?
That's
mean?
called the keyboard. You're on a computer.
I know that, but
You're
I'm
on a
just saying
computer.
up, down.
If you have a
left, right.
controller, you could actually plug that in and program your controller to where you can play it.
I just learned about this today. Do you honestly think I have a controller? Do
Later-
you understand?
Later on, you can do it, and I'll show you how to do it if you're interested in doing this.
I have a PlayStation controller. You saying I can use that for this?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
I'm interested now. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Bring the cord with you, and it has to be a USB.
I don't even have a USB plug for in here. Everything's C.
You don't have a
I got my-
USB on your controller?
My Mac came out last year. This is like no.
Oh,
It's
okay.
USB.
Okay, so does
How do I spin them? I
Does
just
the Mac-
want to know how to spin them.
okay, you have reached your plateau when it comes to this game. Now, your job is to learn how to do it. Okay, you've achieved.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
What happened
Hello.
to
You've achieved.
you? Did you hear what just happened when Mark came in here? It was like, whoop. Did you hear? I can move it. I can do it.
She's
doing
playing
it itself.
Tetris. She
It's moving.
Okay.
Hey, that's no fun. It's doing it itself. Cheater.
she's having a ball. I showed her what Vim's lair was.
Why do
Yeah.
I feel like my computer is being controlled? I'm not even pressing anything.
Well,
It's not letting me do it.
You're supposed to. Okay. You know the left and right, up and down arrows.
Yeah, but it's not even changing it. I'm getting sad now.
Now move.
Look it. See, it moves by itself. No, you're cheap. I don't want to go
you,
there. I
you
want to go here.
probably
No,
haven't started the game yet.
I pressed start. I thought.
So
It
you,
says enter. Oh no, I didn't. I
Did you-
thought I was playing. Just leave me alone. Watch it.
oh my god.
It's
Oh my gosh.
Worry about yourself.
We're supposed to be professional here. What are you doing to me?
I am so professional.
What are you doing to me? You're making me look bad as a gamer. All right.
Right, well, no, you're a great gamer because you got me gaming. But how do I make it spin? Can I flip them? How do I make it flip?
All I can say is you have been introduced to how to play games on the internet now that you can't get on Steam and stuff like that. You might be able to get this on Steam. I don't know. I shouldn't say
Well,
that.
maybe not that version, but
You've made my little night. Okay, thank you so much. Now this is something else to distract me from being responsible. I appreciate you so much. You're awesome. Oh man, you should see the smile on my face. I haven't
Now
started.
just remember that this is the place where you go to. I guess I could screen share too, but
Yeah, you probably should because I'm gonna be here for a while. Looks like. Anyway, they have
This-
Super Mario too.
this is where you need to go. It's called Vim's Lair. It has all that stuff set up for you. Now, this is the safest one I've found so far. I wouldn't mess around with too many of the other ones. And it's like I was telling you with Nexus, I do get games from Nexus, but I do not trust them. Okay, if you go to their Discord and you look at their new games that they just put out, those I've found have been pretty reliable. But just don't go on Nexus Games and try to choose a random game, because they've got a lot of dead links. And if you know anything about dead links, you click on them things, man, and there's a good chance you're going to get a potentially unwanted program or some kind of spam or virus from them. So be careful.
That's what that's what we don't want to run into, because I don't know how to fix those type of problems, nor can I afford to learn how to, or have someone else to learn how to, yes, but have someone else.
If I want to get worse off, I could show you crack games, jailbreak, but I don't want to get you in trouble. You're an innocent person. And
what do you mean? Hold on, though. I mean, I understand what you're saying and stuff, but I mean, like, is it beneficial
just
to my...
saying jailbreak on the internet is probably a dangerous thing to say.
Mufasa. Mufasa.
You're talking about pirates games. Or
Yeah.
pirated games. Illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully nobody.
Don't think I'm done.
Hopefully there isn't like a program set up that where they're freaking looking for the specific word jailbreak. You know?
They have other stuff to worry about. Like, I seriously don't care.
I don't know. They seem to be pretty occupied with a lot of uninteresting things, to be honest with you.
Like the stupid country.
Well,
I mean, I didn't even say that online.
yeah, you did.
No, not.
You just said it online, man. Like, to every gamer in the gaming world, she said it online. All right.
Roger made me do it.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go on to another emulator that you can use, but before
Okay,
I
I'm
do
coming
that,
back to the screen so I can.
before I do that, I want to show you guys what my build is on my computer, because you don't want to have a freaking a regular computer to try these, because they will slow down and mess up your game, mess up your computer, possibly make it explode. I don't know.
What? You just say that all nonchalantly. Yeah,
But
computer probably explode.
yeah, you don't want your computer exploding, do you?
No, that's why it hardly gets used, because I would rather not have to deal with exploding computers.
Okay, so this is the one I've got, and you can get away with like having a C or a quad core 6 cores, which Mark actually corrected me on. For some reason I kept saying 3 cores, and I was even reminded before, but you can get away with some of the games I'm talking about with a quad core, but what I've got on mine is I've got a freaking CPU, Coolmaster HP Black Edition CPU, air conditioned. No, this is the wrong one. That's the other one. But I've got a Asus Prime motherboard. I've got an AMD Ryzen 8-core, 16-thread unlocked desktop processor. And I also have a air coolers. I've got a Cooler Master Hyper 212, blah blah blah. That's for
Is this an Excel sheet of the stuff that you have on your computer?
Yeah, I keep prices of them and stuff. So I'm just trying to show you that this isn't like the average computer that you buy out of the freaking store. I actually built this, okay? So it can handle some of these emulators, and I could like come on here first off and just kind of show you, retro games like the one you're playing.
You was playing. I was getting distracted, and I just.
But I wanted to get into some of the more complex games.
We can't see your computer?
Huh?
There's no way for you to show us your computer?
No, I
don't. You said you built it,
know.
so this is what it looks like
It's
from the
bad
inside?
enough you gotta look at me.
Oh.
These are... Now, I also want to point out that I do have a freaking video card. I've got a Corsair power supply. It's pretty good. It's the ones that you plug in the back instead of the wires coming out. And the reason why I said that is because these two games that I'm going to mention is especially the second one, but both of them, you need to have a stronger computer to do them, okay? And the first game emulation game thing that I suggest, and I highly suggest it because I love this emulator. It's never failed me, to be honest with you, but it's called RPCS3. All right, this is probably the best one that you can get, and here, I'll screen share it for you.
I was just gonna learn about it. The PlayStation 3 emulator. Oh, you can download it. I can just put it on my thing.
Now, this is, in my opinion, the best freaking game emulator you can get. All right. Now they have recommended requirements if you go to getting started or quick start, and they suggest a CPU AMD 6 cores and 12 threads, 8 cores or more, AMD Zen 2 architecture or newer, AMD Threadripper 1000 and 2000 series are not recommended. Then Intel 6 cores and 12 core threads, 8 cores or more. Intel Skylake architecture or newer. Now on AMD, they, for your GPU, AMD, they Vulkan compatible with active driver supports. AMD Polaris architecture, RX 400 series or newer. NVIDIA Vulkan compatible with active driver support. NVIDIA Maxwell architecture, GTX 900 series or newer.
NVIDIA.
Yeah.
Like, it's related to the stock NVIDIA, the tech. Oh, I guess it's a tech company, so that makes sense.
I've been recently finding out NVIDIA is actually caught up in a lot of different things, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm really amazed by that. Like they're even into like actual streaming by themselves.
Really?
Yeah.
No wonder why this price surged so high so quickly.
When we went and installed, I think it was the GPU. When we installed it, frickin' they were giving us options to frickin' stream directly off the computer without using any kind of machine like OBS. I can just do it directly right off my computer.
That's why they created Planeteer, and that's their direct competition. Well, it's the US's competition. That's
now,
why.
With RAM, they suggest 8 gigabyte of dual channel RAM or more. I've got a 16 gigabytes of dual channel RAM. So,
did you build all of that from the ground up? So like
yeah,
your
we
RAM
bought
and stuff like that.
We bought the parts, but I put it together. I don't really know how to like put a CPU together because that's just a little bit too complicated. That means I gotta get the gold. You ever?
No.
You didn't even catch that.
You said get the gold, and all I thought about was a leprechaun, and then like we don't even want to go there. Because,
See, that's why I told you, like when.
What's this your?
Huh?
Yeah. What's this your build?
My support.
What's this one?
Oh, now I gotta pull up my computer. My support build.
Yeah. What's this your first computer build? Have you done it before?
My first build was actually a freaking quad core. It was to be honest, it wasn't as good as all this. First, I the one that I did first, I wanted to get not Prime, but it was the other one. It was supposed to be the military grade motherboard from Asus, and I used to have the build on there for that too, but I didn't use that, and I didn't have GeForce for CPU. It was a quad core CPU on it. And oh, you're talking about the first one that was up on top that I've got up here?
No, just your out of your experience.
Oh, yeah, my first one. You're talking about the first computer I ever built?
He means now, this computer.
Oh, this
like,
computer?
What, yeah. Oh,
okay, so this one right here it's got an Asus Prime 8550M.
I heard Asus are really good computers for gaming.
I have an AMD Ryzen 7 5000 X8, and it's got 8 core, and then 16 thread unlocked desktop processor. Coolmaster Hyper 212 Black Edition CPU air cooler, and MSI Computer V809 227R video card. Then it has a Corsair Vengeance LPX 16 gigabytes 2 times 8 gigabyte DDR4 desktop memory. Then I've got Corsair CX650F RGB white power supply, Seagate Barracuda 2 terabyte hard drive HDD, and then Thermaltake TG7 Extreme Performance thermal grease is used on it. So I did that.
White power supply. That's funny.
I used the thermal grease with the CPU. So that's the build. That's what you want.
Funnily enough, I've built hundreds of machines, probably near a thousand. Back in, what was it, 2000, I had a contract where I spent 8 hours a day just building machines, so probably 6-7 machines per day.
Who you think I'm gonna call next time I need a computer built? I've been watching, dude. I know. It's like, you're the man. I'm gonna have you like making me a corporation setup. You know what I'm saying? Something that's in the computer systems, freaking like power, freaking. You're
gonna build you the Hanson brand. You're gonna have your own computer.
Have you ever watched the movie Hackers?
Maybe. Not sure.
I never heard of it.
It was the first movie that what's her face, what's her name? She was
Julia Roberts.
No, the one the black hair girl.
I'm looking up the movie now.
I forgot her name. Shit. She played on
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie. She played on Hackers.
It came out in 1995. American crime thriller.
Yes.
Film directed by Lane Softly.
They had freaking this supercomputer on there that was supposed to be all holographic and shit, and the memory in it wasn't like memory chips. They were like big old glass freaking memory chips that they had to sit in the room and had electricity going up and down them and shit.
We should have a watch party to watch Hackers on Saturday if it's on. Like that'll be cool.
Yeah. But the 6 core would be cool with the frickin' RPC S3, alright? I will say that it does work on there, but I would have an 8 core CPU if I was running that, because it still does have issues with that. I wouldn't go anywhere below a quad core though on that processor or on that emulator.
depend on speed of processor of each core.
And
Yeah.
after this one, the one that I really do like, but I don't like it as good as this one. And the only reason why I like it is because you can play Switch games with it. It's a
Okay.
net. It's and it's experimental too, by the way. Just the one I'm about to mention. It's called Ryojinx. Okay. Now, Ryojinx is just out, and it can be used. There's a alternative to Ryojinx, which a lot of people who are messing around with the Nintendo Switch is using. But I found that Ryojinx works better, so I went with them over the alternative form. And the only issues that I have with this is the controllers. When you use the controllers in the game, it's hard to handle. You gotta reconfigure it, and my nephew showed me what the controllers on the Switch actually were, and I can understand now why it was hard to handle the controllers. Both, or on all of them, you're gonna get lag too. So you have to go through and you have to set up the settings according to how your computer works, and that's with an 8 core. So I would never try to do anything below an 8 core with this emulator, but it does work. And like if I just did a game that my nephew suggested to me, and I might still have it on my computer in my games, but let me see here. I just ended up doing this game, and no, I don't have it no more. I actually got rid of all of it after I was finishing it. I was wanting to play the game for my streams, just to frickin' show that I'd played it, and then after that I got rid of it. But the reason why I did that was because I don't want to mess around with anything that has to do with Switch. That's top of the line. You know what I mean? If you're going to be playing a game, you don't want to be playing Switch right now, because it's an expensive system right now, and Nintendo's making a lot of money off of it. So I don't think that it would be a wise thing for me to keep playing Nintendo Switch games on YouTube.
Yeah, and Nintendo's known for copyright strikes.
They'll send you letters in the mail.
Yeah. Nintendo is very protective of their licenses.
Yeah. Nah, I'm sure they overlook a lot of things, but just there's some that they won't put up with. So that's kind of like a beware when it comes to using this emulator. And I forgot the alternative to this one, the name of it. Xenia, I think it is. Xenia. Hold up, I can actually Switch emulator. You just type it up in there, and it'll tell you. There's Yazoo.
But wait, you don't get
Yuzu, or Yuzu is the other one. Most of them, it's called YUZU. Most people are used to that one. It's an experimental one too, but
What's the difference between the Vault and these ones?
the Vault does freaking everything that's freaking from Mario, or no, from Nintendo and PlayStation. PlayStation 2, I think, is the highest. Or no, it actually has PlayStation 3 too available.
Mm-hmm.
after that, if you want to do PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 soon, most likely, you'll have to get it one of these other emulators. Now, the RPCS3 does PlayStation 3s, and Ryojinx does Switch, and I haven't found anything that I'm real comfortable with when it comes to PlayStation 4 or anything like that, because like I said, I don't want to mess my computer up, you know. There was a lot of stress when it came to using Ryojinx, but I don't know if that was because of the system or is because it's experimental, and it's because these are pretty strong programs, you know. Like, you're actually playing a freaking Nintendo Switch on a computer. You know, that's pretty crazy.
I would think it would be more difficult, but you think it's funner? Do you enjoy it better?
I actually thought I was screwing myself over. I'd rather play the game on the system, because like I don't want to beat the game on this emulator with a crappy freaking setup, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Did anyone else hear that?
That's probably when I posted that link.
Why does it do that? On the laptop, it makes those noises for you as well?
It didn't do that before. It probably was when you switched over to your PlayStation or your your laptop. Now I'm calling your laptop a PlayStation.
You see what I'm saying? You're in gamer mode.
That's right.
Nothing else matters. And I'm sitting here playing
I'm always
I said I was going to stop, but then I went back to it. So,
You hear me?
You're always in gamer mode?
I'm always in gamer mode. I'm hardcore parkour. That's right.
I'm not even going to say it.
Yeah, you want to, don't you?
Yeah, I do. You told me you good. We're on Rumble Live before.
Like, what the heck does that mean?
Why is this not even like this? Come on, go right here. Now you got me hooked. Now I want to play something else. I want to play Super Mario.
Oh, that's on there too.
I know, I seen. I was going to play it first, but I thought Tetris would be fun. Now I'm stuck. I'm about to...
Super Mario. Later on I can do something on retro games, but I'm not gonna play around with that foolishness right now, because that'll just make me think rapid, and he drives me nuts with all these retro games. Like he already had me play Pokemon.
So I can play Zelda, so then I'll be able to learn how that is.
Yeah, you can if you want to. I mean,
suggest it, I like fantasy,
like Zelda
and I
sucks.
myself a little fairy.
Did you hear me?
No, I was talking about being a fairy. I didn't hear
you do want to play Zelda, don't you?
I do, because I can make myself a little fairy. It's gonna be fun. But I made 13 lines master. That's me. Anyway, back to reality.
Cool. But the thing. Those are the two that I suggest, and I really don't suggest freaking Ryojinx 100%. You know what I mean? Because that's a really strong program. So, and the one thing I do suggest is the Vault. If you're going to go that route, it's like I said at the beginning, I don't condone piracy, okay? But I'm
What's
just
the
saying.
What's the difference between Type A and Type B?
Type A and Type B.
Okay, never mind. That's probably too specific.
In
regards to the game.
Yeah. But if you're going to go that route, then this is the safest website to go to. You got frickin' what is it? ROMs. You're right. There's another one you can go to, but it's not as safe as Vim's Lair. ROMs. When I see the name underneath it, I can tell you what it is. Free ROMs or some shit like that. And they also call them ISOs. Yeah. I know you're not ROMs or man, when you Google these kind of games too, that's actually pretty dangerous. Don't like go on to the first search engine suggestion for these games whenever you go to check for them. That's something else that I'd also say not to do because it's
Wait, what not to do? Oh man, why did I do that? What's not to do?
Don't just go on to the game or the first suggestion on a search if you're doing or if you're looking for ROMs, because a lot of these websites that are trying to tell you that these are free games and stuff that you can play are scams, and they're just trying to like spam your freaking computer and shit.
Oh, boo.
So before you do all of that, make sure you know where you're going. You know what I mean? Don't just go to any program, because it can be a little bit dangerous. But I'm a rebel like that. I know about all this stuff. So, what do you guys think?
I like Tetris.
I would just suggest that you get the original files from the original providers if they still sell them or still provide them. Because anything else would be technically illegal.
Now, I did say before you got in here too that the legal way to deal with these emulators, okay, it's actually legal to use the emulators, but you want to use your own games if you transfer them. You can transfer them over to ISOs. And as long as you do it that way, that's legal. But when you go on the internet,
depends on country.
Yeah, I don't know.
Depends on your location. Actually, that's individual countries will have their own copyright laws.
But like here in the United States, it's legal to do it that way as long as you have a copy of the game that you have. Now, if you go on the internet and you download
I'm going to caveat that it's making a backup of a
older game,
so is legal. Duplicating commercial products that are still in copyright is illegal.
Right.
Under US copyright and the US what is it, 1976 Copyright Act?
Mm-hmm. Now that right there just basically means if you upload it on the internet for sale, right?
No, it means copying, full stop. Even if it's for personal use.
Really?
Anyway.
You said 4-star?
Well, copying, full stop. Copying just for any purpose. If you've got a copyrighted game that is still in its copyright period.
I see what you're saying, yeah. Like the up-to-date ones, like using RioJinx no matter what would be illegal.
Using RioJinx itself isn't illegal, but
the games.
Using the games on RioJinx would be illegal.
So, just so you guys know, you got the heads up from Mark. The games for RioJinx are just illegal. It's legal to use RioJinx, but if you use the games, then you are breaking the law. Now,
if those games are still within copyright.
Yeah, the ones that are freaking new and updated, and, which that's what RioJinx actually supports is the newer games. So, just be aware of that. And I really don't want to suggest Yuzu either. That's something I really should bring up, but I wanted to save that for the freaking emulators that just suck. They're horrible. You know what I mean? I don't want to add all those into the other ones because I want to do the opposite too. I want to go back and I want to freaking tell people, look, this shit sucks. Don't even give it a try. It's a waste of your time, you know. Because there's some emulators that are out there that just aren't worth using, and it's and there's a lot of them too. So I'm not even gonna go through every single one. That's how many there are. So. Let me see here. Yeah, there we go. She's still over there playing Tetris, aren't you?
I just paused it.
Yeah, you did. Sure you
I
did.
paused it. I had to. There was no. See, it made that sound again. Oh, it's this link. You don't hear it?
So you're playing that online, so you're probably going to hear a lot of weird sounds when you go on there.
I have this one. I went to this Are You Jinx website when you did it.
Did you? No.
Yeah, but I didn't go onto this blog one. I just went to Are You Jinx when you had it up on your I was gonna say on your board, but you know what I mean. On your screen.
And you're gonna need a strong program or a strong computer to handle that too. I don't know if I said that or not. That's the one that you're going to need at least 8 gigabytes of hard drive or CPU. No, 8 cores, an 8-core CPU.
I don't even know what this thing is. It's just the laptop that I bought last year from Best Buy.
Trust me, it's not gonna hold it. It's not gonna run it. Remember when I said computers exploding?
Yeah, no, I cannot afford this to explode.
Yeah.
Computers rarely explode.
Give her the visual effect so that she knows caution, you know, and I don't want no exploding computer. I always tell them that. I was like, it'll explode.
No, it won't.
Your computer will blow up. Oh my god, I don't want that to happen.
Smoking, kids coming here, Mom, what's wrong? And it's just sitting here on fire. I don't know, I just downloaded a game. I just need to download a game, shake it and stuff. Hairs all over my head, looking like Einstein, scared and stuff, looking crazy. No.
The freaking fire.
I took probably thousands of computers I've looked at. I think I've only had maybe 2 or 3 that has literally exploded, and that's only because of liquid in power supplies and stupid end user sort of issues.
What's your take on those freaking water coolers for the?
Not a big fan of water coolers personally.
What are besides water cooling? Please do not. What are water coolers used for?
Really pipe into CPUs and GPUs to effectively cool them.
So it's different from a fan?
Yeah, well, it serves the same purpose.
But it's a different technique, right? I never knew such thing existed. That's why I was wondering.
No, I like how they look.
I just don't like the idea of water and electricity.
Yeah. I like the idea, the look they have. Don't get me wrong, but I feel kind of the same way. It's kind of weird that they got water flowing around frickin', you know, a CPU and a frickin' motherboard and shit and electricity.
And coming from a corporate sort of background, when it comes to things like servers and cooling, that's just a matter of good can't think of the word now. Good ventilation.
Yeah.
Good fans and yeah.
Now, on those CPUs, or those servers. I remember when I was doing maintenance for frickin' a local cable company, and I had to go in there and clean. And this one chick, she'd always come in on the weekends and do her frickin' programming and everything and open the door up. And I looked at that stuff, and she told me that they have to keep the temperature on them things down to like 32 degrees, don't they? Like really low temperature.
Low. You Fahrenheit, usually. Yeah, pretty low. Has to be a constant. Generally speaking, has to be a constant sort of temperature.
I didn't know exactly what temperature it was, or I probably did at the time, but I forgot. But I always thought that was cool. That's one thing that really stuck out to me. And they had it in a room separated by itself. So it was always at a constant temperature, and they had to stay that way. So, are you done with Tetris?
Yes.
I cannot believe.
But now it's paused. It's paused.
I can't believe that freaking I did an entire freaking video on emulators, okay?
And I played Tetris. Why?
And you got freaking Tetris and just walked away, man.
Who cares about work anymore?
I'll just sit here and play Tetris.
I looked at the time and it was 7:20, and I was like, "Oh wow, you suck as a co-host on game day." But I'm good for interviews. I'm good to do interviews.
Well, I kind of suspect you fell asleep the other day, man, when we were freaking doing that interview, because you got
No,
wait.
I just know that. See, listen, I wasn't sleepy. My whole thing is, it's like you're speaking a whole different language. It's like beep boop and bop bop boop boop beep beep boop bop bop boop. And I'm just sitting there like,
I seen your
and
head
I'm
like
flatlining, like
your
and I'm
head
just
was like
what?
bowing down. King Lion of Locks was just like, how you doing? And just to keep you occupied, because I'm pretty sure he's seen it too. You're like falling asleep.
No, I was just not understanding. I was lost. It was just like, no, okay.
Come on, did you get to listen to the recording?
No, I haven't listened. You mean from last week that I listened to the game?
Yeah, from a couple of days ago, yeah.
Oh, no, he's talking about last week. You're talking about the round table?
Okay, no, I'm talking about the tech.
Tech Talk.
Oh, the tech talk. No. I didn't. I listened a little bit while you guys were on, and then all of a sudden I got booted, and I was in a place with bad signal, so I did not. Why? What am I missing? Okay, I have to now. Why? What's up? What's on the recording that you did not tell me about, Roger?
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
It was just-
right. Always say that.
And to be honest, that was an excellent freaking show. It really was. I didn't realize how good that was until after we did it. And then we stopped and I watched it again. And I was like, that was really cool. I mean, we covered a lot of good stuff on there. I mean, you realize that, Mark, don't you? I mean...
Yeah, it was quite a lot.
We did really good. I mean...
What was it? It was something like 3 hours?
Yeah. It was pretty long. Dan came in yesterday, and we had Karma on there, and she was just totally.
No. You not. But
I told her since we're on Rumble now, she's got to act a little more appropriate. We're playing with a different level of people. These are like sophisticated people on Rumble, and we're all from mines. You know, we're the rebels. These guys can't cope with us. So, oh, except for you, Mark. You're the only sane one out of all of us.
No comment.
I mean, that's just being honest. It's like, hell. I'm sorry, Karma. It's just the truth. You know it is.
let me tell you something. I'm just going to explain this once and for all.
It's the round table, first of all. And I don't know how we got I think we were talking about boyfriends, and you always attempt to hook me up with random people. 1 minute it's Roll by, the next thing it's King of Lions. And I'm like, listen, I don't need a man because they talk. I don't need a man. I have a man, and he doesn't speak to me. And I just wanted to prove to you that my man is better than any man that you could give to me that has a mouth and is going to talk back. So I just had to prove that point.
I love it.
Really quickly, like, we don't have to have a boyfriend hook up Master Roger. We have a toy.
You're good to go. I got that.
Just talk, and it's always ready. You know, I don't have to put him in my mouth. I don't have to do anything. He's just ready. There. I just push a button. There we go. Bam. Bam. That's it. I apologize, Mr. Politically Correct. I apologize. I'm probably making you so uncomfortable. You're probably like, I just have to be quiet.
No, you're good. You're good.
If I ignore her, she goes away. But I hope that should get us some views, man. And maybe I actually get endorsed by the dildo company because I promoted them.
Don't get no endorsements.
From the dildo company? You saying don't not get paid
you
for
bought it
endorsing
from Amazon. Okay.
I was just looking for a way to not have to be committed to anything that may completely destroy my existence. And hey, that's how I found it.
Most women don't want to go to a local store to get their business. You know what I'm saying? It's just common sense. Like, it's like most guys have no problem with going there. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for a man to go into those places than what most women are.
Listen, I used to get 20% off to Red Door. Have you ever heard of Red Door? Red Door is the sex store. And I used to get 20% off because I was a frequent flyer. And it's just like, but for reasons that are just beyond my control, we'll say like that. And then the one down here, there's not a Red Door. It's like some type of, I don't know, whatever they are. But I was attempting to get a job there. But then all the weird people, they come out at night because they wanted to be on third shift. They come during, you know what I mean? They're like 1 a.m. and they're like scrounging for condoms and toys for them and their girlfriends and stuff. Excuse me. So it was just like, never mind.
Just remember that this is gaming.
Oh yeah, you brought it up. I did not bring it up.
We're just revisiting the week and going through some of the stuff that happened, and it was actually a pretty good episode. But we were talking about Karma's crazy stuff. She just went nuts. She did. She had fun.
No, I didn't. Rubber nuts. It's made out of rubber. Funny.
Oh man. But here you go. I think this week though, if you haven't seen that, Karma, you need to go watch that Tech Talk again. Like, if you get a chance, you just go rewatch it. I know everybody was there, but
I will. I'm going to probably turn it on and listen to it while I get some cleaning done then.
It actually came out pretty good. I was impressed. If the only thing that could have topped that is if Pecos was there talking about what he was saying with that, what was it, Tier Zero?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that product.
I'm not either. I think
I look at it, but yeah, not.
I think Tan said he was just trying to advertise. He put a plug in. It's probably a company that he's working for or something. So I thought it would have been cool if he was there. So what do you guys have to say about the stuff that I've discussed today? Do you have anything you want to add to it?
Again, the game sort of industry is a bit outside of my sort of area of experience or area of expertise.
Mm-hmm. The whole gaming industry, though, too, I just want to point out, so that if anybody's on here, like, this isn't like the ordinary gaming stuff that I'm discussing either. Like, this is the stuff that freaking the gaming industry don't want you to know about, you know? So,
I'm more interested in the more political side of the gaming industry, such as the gambling issues and the regulatory issues.
see, I wanted to get into that too. We've gotten into the strikes that are taking place, and what else did we talk about, Carmen?
We talked about the vault. We did.
No, I
You told me
mean,
about
in
that.
previous episodes, we did the strikes.
And
Wait.
yeah, the strikes with franchise. Have you heard anything about the settlement with that, with the AI thing, or are they still working?
I think they actually won, and the other day, Netflix, on the news here in the United States, they came out and they said that Netflix is actually going to be raising their prices because of that strike. Not only are they...
Vital side, that's the strike. It's not just one strike, isn't it? It's multiple strikes.
Yeah.
There's things like the Writers Guild and
What are they?
various other things, yeah.
They call it they have the awards for it too, the something awards. It's the Geo, or what do they call that again? GOC,
BAFTA.
the SAG awards. SAG is the ones that are involved with it, with the freaking AI issue, and then the wages. And the woman that used to play the nanny is actually the president of the SAG corporation. You remember the nanny, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I have Fran Drescher, of
No.
course. You don't know Fran Drescher? What?
She's got like the
What?
most annoying
it's like fish
voice
pie all over
on
again.
television.
Are you kidding me right now?
A, I don't watch TV, and B, I'm in the UK, so.
But when you
You
said
have
fish
to
pie,
know.
now that we have you here, when you said fish pie, was it code for anything? I'll just say anything, or was it like an actual food?
It was an actual fish pie.
So,
Had it
say
prawns,
yes.
salmon,
I was thinking you were talking,
topped with mashed potato.
I thought your wife had to do her Kegels because you were saying fish pie or something. So I was thinking, okay, but
Yeah,
it's fine.
right.
It's a real food. Okay, I get it. It's fine. It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. No problems. I was just clarifying because in my mind, you were not eating anything that was food, although you might have made it a
Well,
delicacy.
see,
I mean.
it got even worse, Mark, because like after you left, do better got on,
Hey, yeah, he came on for some
and
fish pie. He's like, well, I
then
like
he
a buffet.
left. Okay, and he had to leave because he was gonna go eat a fish sandwich.
Yeah, everyone. No, he said he's going to the buffet. I'm like, well. He's
Well, he
going
said he was gonna
to
eat a
the
fish
winner.
sandwich too.
You guys.
I specifically remember him saying fish sandwich. Okay, he's gonna make a fish sandwich and go to the buffet. So it was pretty interesting. Okay, so Karma, I'm gonna try to get you back on track here.
Okay, no fish pies.
No, I mean other than that, the gaming thing. What do you think about any of this? Is it anything?
It's cool because now I know how I can play games that I never even knew I could have access to. So you really kind of just put me on, and so I appreciate that.
All right. And later on, I can also show you how to get the retro games and stuff, and
You
those
gotta
are
work about Buildcraft. We're gonna take one step at a time.
well. Buildcraft is everything I showed you is perfectly safe and legal with Buildcraft and all that. That's not anything like this. These right here that I showed today are more up to date, newer games, which like I said, I don't endorse piracy, but if you want to go this route, you can go that route, whatever. You know, it's my devil talk for I don't want to take responsibility. So I just wanted to let people know that freaking I'm not going to say it's okay. I'm not going to say it's bad, but this is what I learned. I went through a year. I was actually curious about this stuff. So I went through and I wanted to see which ones were actually good and which ones were actually bad. And I've been saying that I was going to do kind of like a freaking review on some of this stuff, but I never got around to it. So I figured I would start making streams, talking to people, see what about it. So that's all I gotta say. There's other like retro art. That's the one that you gotta learn about if you want to play those retro games.
I want to do Zelda just because you guys talked about it. Like, I'm not a big sit down and play video games person until I have nothing to do, and I'm like right now I haven't been on social media. Like, I'll post on X sometimes, but and like mine, which I have to force myself. I have content that I could be posting and could actually be like getting me places in life, but it's just like, no, that's not fun. So I'll read my books, or I'll, like I said, fine, now I can play video games or whatever. But it's just like I'm literally in my house usually talking to myself, but not really just myself, the spirits and like guidance. It's just like my way I'm set up. I can spend 3 or 4 hours communicating with the dead and have gotten nothing done in this physical world. Sometimes I wonder like, why am I still here? Because it's like, yo, I'll do that outside of this dimension more than I do much in this dimension. And so it's just like, I don't know. It's different. But you gave me something to do. I can fill the time with nights that I'm staying up and I'm looking for something to do that does not involve anything. So
Alright. So it's getting like 3 minutes till the end of the hour. It's 6:45 here.
oh, we had a good stream today again.
Yeah, we're like, I mean, when I say the hour, I'm saying like our actual stream time. But so that would be what, 7 o'clock for you, and then it'd be
That's
like
2
midnight.
hours.
Midnight.
No, it's
for
8 o'clock
Mark.
for me. It's not. It's 7:43. It's 8 o'clock for me.
Well, 7:43. Well, it's,
That's 2 hours.
2-1.
yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock for Mark. So I'm gonna end the stream. I want to thank you guys for being here and helping me out and going through some of this stuff with me. I'm surprised we got a 2-hour freaking stream from this, and I hope we didn't scare people on Rumble too much. So
Oh man, this is the first live. Please,
yeah.
I will not show any dildos or anything
Yeah,
like
you
that.
will.
while we have
Stop
a-
lying.
Only if he does
Stop.
the poll.
And no talk about this fight, yeah.
She's trying to fool people like, oh, I'm not gonna do it.
I will not. We will be complete saints. They'll
They've
never
already
be-
seen your stuff on my
Next,
uploads.
now
on
I
here.
have another. I have another toy that I have yet to show. I have the clitoris stimulator.
Oh,
I haven't-
God.
Well, you want me to show you? I'll show
No,
you next
no,
week. I'll show you.
no.
I'll save that for Friday. Those are
Okay,
special type of
okay.
games. I mean, today's stream is gaming, but that's
I'm
a
in so
different
much
type of
trouble.
game. Yeah, you started it. You got the mouth cut. You know what I mean? You open your mouth, stuff's gonna. I'm gonna say stuff's bound to come out, and then you know me. Never mind. I'm just gonna be quiet now.
Okay, so the one thing you can do instead of being quiet is tell everybody bye. And
See you guys later.
see you later. You guys
Have a good night.
night.
Safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.